Namaste. Welcome to SAM-VAD, Together in Conversation, and I'm Sunil Rao here. SAM-VAD, Together in Conversation, to the ones paying heed. This is where we try to draw your attention to things that matter and the importance of our attention. Why is that? Now let's remember this again. What we give our attention to matters, as our life's experience would ultimately amount to whatever we had paid attention to. Attention is as fundamental as food, and we go blundering about seeking ways to assuage the craving, instead of learning how to provide ourselves with what we need sensibly and calmly. Once our attention is drawn to the mechanism of why and what we give attention to, it is as if a veil has been stripped off and we become freer in our action and choices. And that is our endeavour. This week I bring to your attention an excerpt titled Happiness from an article titled How to Become Happier from the book The Happiness Hypothesis by Jonathan Haidt. This is a book about 10 great ideas. Each chapter is an attempt to sever one idea that has been discovered by several of the world's civilizations, to question it in light of what we now know from scientific research, and to extract from it the lessons that will apply to our modern lives. Happiness. Here are some of the ideas from the book that can point in the direction on how to become happier. Step 1. Diagnose yourself. You inherited a particular brain with a set point for an average happiness level. You are not doomed to live at your set point. Many other factors move your actual level of happiness up or down from your biological predisposition. But you do need to know what your set point is, so you know which challenges you will face. And knowing your strengths will help you overcome these challenges. Step 2, improve your mental hygiene. Happiness doesn't come entirely from within, but if you ever have to choose between changing your thinking or changing the world you make it come to your wishes, be sure to choose the former. Step 3, improve your relatedness. The theme that arose most often in my research, that is the authors, from the book is that we need others to be happy. We are made for love, friendship, and family, and when we spend a lot of time alone or free ourselves from the constraints of relationships, it is generally bad for us. Improve your work. That's step 4. Work at its best is love made visible, as Khalil Gibran said. Are you doing your work with love, or out of duty or fear? Most people don't have the luxury of choosing a job for its spiritual satisfactions. But no matter what your work is, and that includes child rearing or being a full-time student, you can take steps to make it more lovable or to make yourself more loving. Step 5. Improve your connection to something beyond yourself. In the happiness hypothesis, I suggested that we are, in a way, like bees. Our lives only make full sense as members of a larger hive, or as cells in a larger body. Yet in our modern way of living, we've busted out of the hive and flown out on our own. Each one of us free to live as we please? Is it any wonder so many people ask, what's the point? Or, what is the meaning of life? Here ends the excerpt from How to Become Happier, extracted from the book The Happiness Hypothesis by Jonathan Haidt. And I'm sure you will enjoy reading this article. There's much more to it than the ones that I've just spoken to, and may want to buy the book. So you can click on the following link and do the needful. Now enjoy reading it with your family, friends, and near and dear ones. And if you enjoy reading, listening, doing it by yourself, do not still forget to share some interesting finds, interesting new facts, and some great excerpts with your family, friends, and near and dear ones. Concluding today's post and podcast episode, I thank all who take time out and read the blog post and listen to the episodes each week. For those who listen and have not subscribed to the podcast, I suggest you do and leave a review and click on the bell icon so that you can be notified for all the new episodes that get uploaded every week. I'm glad I'm able to share some of these excerpts as they point to some very important fact, and that is to value our past, to remember that we are not supposed to be in our own silos. We are all connected to the others, and let us pay attention to our fundamentals. Until the next time, you all stay safe and healthy and have a good day. Namaste. Thank you.